the Beast. There was once a merchant that had 3 daughters, and he loved them better than himself. Now it happened that he had to go a long journey to buy some goods, and when he was just starting he said to them, "What shall I bring you back, my dears?" And the eldest daughter asked to have a necklace, and the second daughter wished to have a gold chain. But the youngest daughter said, "Bring back yourself, Papa, and that is what I want the most." "Nonsense, child," said her father, "you must say something that I may remember to bring back for you." "So," she said, "then bring me back a rose, father." Well, the merchant went on his journey and did his business and bought a pearl necklace for his eldest daughter, and a gold chain for his second daughter. But he knew it was no use getting a rose for the youngest while he was so far away because it would fade before he got home. So he made up his mind he would get a rose for her the day he got near his house. When all his merchanting was done, he rode off home and forgot all about the rose till he was near his house. Then he suddenly remembered what he had promised his youngest daughter, and looked about to see if he could find the rose. Near where he had stopped he saw a great garden, and getting off his horse he wandered about in it till he found a lovely rose bush, and he plucked the most beautiful rose he could see on it. At that moment he heard a crash like thunder, and looking around he saw a huge monster, 2 tusks in his mouth and fiery eyes surrounded by bristles, and horns coming out of its head and spreading over its back. "Mortal," said the beast, "who told me thou mightest pluck my roses?" "Please, sir," said the merchant in fear and terror for his life, "I promised my daughter to bring her home a rose and forgot about it till the last moment, and then I saw your beautiful garden and thought you would not miss a single rose, or else I would have asked your permission." "Thieving is thieving," said the beast, "whether it be a rose or a diamond, thy life is forfeit." The merchant fell on his knees and begged for his life for the sake of his 3 daughters who had none but him to support them. "Well, mortal, well," said the beast, "I grant thy life in one condition. 7 days from now thou must bring this youngest daughter of thine, for whose sake thou hast broken into my garden, and leave her here in thy stead. Otherwise swear that thou wilt return and place thyself at my disposal." So the merchant swore, and taking his rose mounted his horse and rode home. As soon as he got into his house his daughters came rushing round him, clapping their hands and showing their joy in every way, and soon he gave the necklace to his eldest daughter, the chain to his second daughter, and then he gave the rose to his youngest, and as he gave it he sighed, "Oh, thank you, father," they all cried. But the youngest said, "Why did you sigh so deeply when you gave me my rose?" "Later on I will tell you," said the merchant. So for several days they lived happily together, though the merchant wandered about gloomy and sad, and nothing his daughters could do would cheer him up till at last he took his youngest daughter aside and said to her, "Bella, do you love your father?" "Of course I do, father, of course I do." "Well, now you have a chance of showing it." And then he told her of all that had occurred with the beast when he got the rose for her. Bella was very sad, as you can well think, and then she said, "Oh, father, it was all on account of me that you fell into the power of this beast, so I will go with you to him. Perhaps he will do me no harm, but even if he does better harm to me than evil to my dear father,